Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Make Art with Mrs. M. Today I have these very lovely Crayola metallic markers. Pink bling, gold, green machine. It's like a beautiful emerald color. Copper mine. Let's see, what other colors are there? This is purple steel. Slick silver, and this one is called black iron. I think that's all the colors that are in this basket. Yes, I have multiples. Wait, there's a blue one. Blue is cobalt blue. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, and you will get to see them today because I'm sharing a Gustav Klimt story. Well, it's not really a story. It's a little thin paperback book. Meet the artist and learn about Gustav Klimt. And you can see his name is in gold. Got a little shimmer to it if you tilt it a certain way. And inside, the little cartoon version of him shares about some of his paintings. And he liked to do nature. So he did trees often. There are trees again. And he liked to paint about love. And he liked to use patterns like with repeating shapes, like right here you see rectangles. There's gold in this painting, and it's a painting about love. This is called The Kiss. And quite often he slipped gold into even a portrait of someone. And I just really like the feel of his paintings. They just feel very warm and loving. So Miss Adele, appears in a lot of his paintings. She posed for him a few times. More nature. And I like Gustav Klimt's work. Here's a landscape here. Isn't that pretty? Well, he also liked mosaics. And so all the tiny pieces of color come together to make a picture lovely. There's Adele again. I think that's the same one. But you see how her dress has all these shapes, like eyeballs and triangles. Gustav Klimt. So I took some time with students today, and we did some portraits of a pretty lady. And they got to use the metallic markers on their paper and add some of the elements that they saw in his works. So you see here are some eyeballs and some triangles on this pretty dress. And the hair is elaborate and lovely, and you see lots of patterns. And that's what we talked about. Um, some of them did trees, and aren't they just beautiful with all of the colors and all of the big branches on the tree and all of the designs that are added as well. So I say anytime you want to do something in the style of Klimt, would be anything you do would be all right. So going to choose an animal and give it the Klimt treatment. So I think I'm going to do, let's see. I think I'll do a very simplified, easy peasy turtle. No, I love how these colors look on the black. They just pop, and they shimmer a little bit. And so I get it. I think this artist had a father who was like a jeweler, and so there was gold available to him. So you know how artists sometimes find things to use in their art that are like non-traditional. I think that was his deal. It was something that was near him and something that gave him an idea, probably like, wow, look at that. I could probably use that in my artwork. Why don't I give it a try? That color I just used was the purple steel. And it looks sort of like silver on camera, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some parts in here to the shell to bring this all together. These colors are so, so pretty on the black. So remember how I was saying that there were certain things that you were bound to see in one of his works of art. One thing that you're bound to see in one of his works of art is a repetition of certain elements. So I'm going to add some little dots and freckles on this turtle that represent maybe barnacles or something, maybe just the texture of the body. Because I'd hate to call it skin. Turtles, do turtles? Yeah, turtles have skin. Maybe because they're covered with a hard shell. These are the softer parts that maybe have skin. So I'm going to add this. And as I'm adding more colors from the different markers, and these are beautiful, I am glad I found them. My students love them. They love, love, love these. And I know I'll be ordering more soon to do more cool things with it. Okay, look already. Woo-hoo. I want to make this look Klimt-ish. So I'm going to add more. Oh, let's try the pink. Let's try the pink. Another thing that he liked was nature. So I'm going to add something that looks like a flower here and there. Often you will see some of his landscapes or some of the ladies that he makes in a field of flowers. So I'm going to add flowers, and I'm going to add them wherever the feeling hits. I'm going to just add little flowers. Yes, on the neck. I think I'll put one on the cheek right here. Yes. I love it. This is a gorgeous color. Even on the black paper, it just comes through so nicely. So see that? Another thing he often used were triangles. He used triangles and eyeballs a lot. Eyeballs? I don't know. I have to read about that a little bit. Oops, I made a square. It's okay. I have to read about that a little bit more because why the eyeballs? I just wonder. I mean, sometimes eyeballs make people feel creeped out, like somebody is watching them, you know? Okay. Look at that. And it still looks like a turtle, but it has so much other fun stuff going on. Oh, let's do eyes. I'm going to give my turtle some eyes. And let me try this blue. See if it shows up differently. Yeah, it's kind of bluish. Some of the colors react differently with the paper too. I'm going to add some details on the shell for the turtle. My favorite thing about new materials is finding different things to use them with, to draw with them, or create with them. And I wish I could think of something else to do. Oh, once it dries, look at this blue. It kind of pops. Wait, let me bring it closer to the camera. Oh, yes. So I'm going to add like a few little dots, blue dots. There was repetition. There were things that repeated with his designs. And wow, I mean, that's just a turtle. Wait, did I use all of the colors? I didn't use this. I'm kind of curious because the paper is black. Will it show? Well, let's see. Let's see if I can. Ooh. That's kind of okay. Let's add some eyeballs. Let's add some eyes. That was one of the design elements you would see a lot in his artwork. Wow, it looks like just like a gray. Comes off looking very metallic gray. And black iron. Okay. Black iron, like cast iron maybe? Not sure, but I like it. Did I use gold? Oh, my students started calling him the golden boy. The golden boy because he had so much gold in his artwork. The golden touch in his paintings. Yes. Like sneak it in, get it in where you can. Get it in where you can. I think I'll add some freckles up here. Some texture for the skin up here. Yes. Yes. So the gold is lovely, and we have gold like Klimt does. And remember, the name is Klimt, and we call him the Golden Boy. And that was fun. Oh wow, see the gold? Oh yes. Let me make a golden picture frame. Just going to take it around. Sometimes you just need to finish off your artwork with just a little bit, or something a little bit extra. I'm just adding lines and dots, different lengths to keep it interesting. And oops, that went straight to the edge. And almost back to where I started. And yes, Klimt with the gold. Golden. With the gold. The gold is lovely. The gold has eyeballs. Eyes. Because we see the gold. Well, that was fun to share that with you. And maybe you'll have an opportunity to get some of these markers. Maybe you'll have an opportunity to use some. But Gustav Klimt, the Golden Boy, inspires a fun way to add color and pattern to a simple drawing, something of a person, a landscape, or even a tree. So he liked to do nature, and he liked to represent love, and isn't this lovely? It was nice sharing with you, and remember to come back again. We will make more art together. And remember, as I always say, art makes you smart. So let's make more of it. See you next time.